I was just reading a April 12th memo on the health department website regarding the spill in Mayflower.
Now, where are you reading from?
It's on the Arkansas Department of Health website, and it's an April 12th advisory. Health Department advising that Mayflower's drinking water supply has not been impacted.
Right.
And in the release, it just refers to a crude oil spill. And I just wanted to know if the health department acknowledges that it's not crude oil.
We don't really have any. I don't think that that's our say. I mean, we follow the ADQ testing and analysis and identification. The nomenclature and all that is just not ours.
So if Exxon was the one giving the language and giving the samples,
Unified Command is where this comes from. Unified Command represents the EPA, local authorities, local government, ADEQ, and Exxon is there as well, but as one of the stakeholders and not as the lead. They are the responsible parties, and they pay for everything, but they are not the lead.
So if it turns out that the samples, are fudged or something, who's it on, EPA or Exxon? Or the state of Arkansas?
If the samples are what?
Fudged.
Fudged?
Yeah. Like if.
What do you mean fudged?
Well, like if they weren't taken properly.
Well, the EPA is doing that, and Exxon's doing it as well. In fact, there are 3 or 4 different groups that are doing samples and taking analytes from the spill itself and comparing those with tests from the lake. But now, the lake is not in any way connected with the water supply.
What?
The water supply, because the water.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
The water comes from Heber Springs.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that, but I'm talking about the lake itself.
Well, there's not been any connection between the analytes that come from the oil or whichever way you want, whatever you want to call it. There has not been any of that detected in the sampling from the lake.
Well, are you familiar with the Woods Hole Institute?
No.
Well, a scientist from there came down and he said it was very important to know if the samples were taken, if they were just surface samples or if they were taken from the water column. Because he said he explained in great.
They're taken from the bottom and the middle and the top.
And that's definitely confirmed.
Yeah.
And who took those then?
ADEQ.
Okay. And is that all on their website?
Probably somewhere, but you could call them to talk about that. I'm not really I wouldn't be involved in any other way other than analyzing the results of their tests.
And
I'm not. That's our role.
And the results were that there's no VOCs are in the Lake Conway.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.